Hello, my name is Jeremiah Boston Spears. I am currently a Life Scout with Troop 362 in Omaha, Nebraska. Unlike most scouts, I started my scouts in the outreach program at Skinner Magnet Center when I was about 7 years old. They came to our after-school program every Thursday, and we were required as kids of the school to attend, as all of our boys were. Every week we would do different subjects such as play sports, build plywood derbies, cars, paint them. We also learned how to read compasses and maps properly and when to use them right. I remember every Thursday asking if I could stay till 6 p.m. just so I can have that real on scout experience with all the other cadets, other kids. Through Scout Reach, I had the opportunity to go to a my first weekend camp, which is Little Sioux Scout Ranch. There, I learned to actually cook on an open flame. This is actually where all my scout experience began and where I got my interest in traditional scouts. The reason I really joined traditional scouts is because I saw all the other kids with all the patches and badges, and I wanted to see them on myself. When I was 8 years old, that's when I joined traditional scouts with Troop 362, so I could get a different and more adventurous experience that other people weren't getting. Once I became a traditional scout, I began to understand the meaning and earn merit badges and patches. When you earn merit badges, it means you met the requirements of that specific merit badge. The merit badges that I currently have that I can think of off the top of my head are first aid, fingerprinting, and swimming. For those of you who don't know what patches are, they're sewn onto the uniform or they're worn on a button of the uniform. And merit badges are sewn on a sash that are worn for special events and recruiting purposes. After joining the troop, my next experience was a week-long camp, Camp Cedars, as a Weeblo scout. My scoutmaster wanted to sign me up for an event called Kit Fox. Kit Fox is for first-time scouting kids to actually get the experience of Camp Cedars. While it sounded interesting, I was hesitant to go to camp for the entire week, but my grandmother had other plans. Before I got the chance to actually hide a bag, she had another one packed. I never got the chance to actually move around and get away from that whole packing thing. At the drop off point, she literally pushed me out of the car and told me to have fun. The first day of camp was great. However, but the second day, I had gotten homesick. attempted to bribe my scoutmaster for a phone call, failed. While camping, we got 3 meals a day, and I ate every day, and we also had snacks on the side. We went on the first camp I went to, we went on a 12-mile hike. We went swimming in lakes, jumped, well, just had fun after all the training we did during the day. The rest of the days at camp, we went by faster and easier. I experienced life-changing events like how to properly apply first aid in my everyday life and in case of emergencies. My second year at camp was very easy, and I still got homesick, but not as bad as the first time. I took new challenges each time I attempted to go to camp. How to start a fire without matches and properly use a pocket knife. Each time I met new people and had different experiences. But by my third camp, I was one of the scouts who helped younger scouts since I was more experienced. One of the main reasons I kept going to camp was because I discovered that I loved the outdoors. When we're where can you swim, where you can swim in lakes, practice first aid on other scouts, and my favorite, target practice. Learning to properly use a bow and arrow. After taking a break from scouts, I ran into Scoutmaster Hollingsworth, who talked me up into going back to camp and joining scouts again. Scoutmaster Hollingsworth has been a tremendous supporter of my scouting adventure since it began. He has seen me grow into the young man I am today. He started working with me while I was in the after-school program with outreach. He has been a positive mentor and has been supportive to me since. I am currently at the rank of Light Scout and pursuing my Eagle Scout rank in the near future. Scouting has taught me the values of being a positive person and assisting others who are in need of it. Since I enjoy sports and enjoying helping others, I have decided to pursue a career in nursing or sports medicine. Scouting has played a big part in the young man I have become today. It has taught me to be kind, courteous, and honest, and obedient. If you have a young man or woman in your life, I hope they get the experience of scouting. They will meet new people, get to enjoy outdoors, and learn how to start fires without matches, swim in lakes, and how to fold the flag properly, perform basic first aid, and learn proper and safe ways to handle a pocket knife. Scouting has given me the courage to try new things I've never done or thought I would do. From my experience, I have tried ziplining, rock climbing, even swimming in deep ends of pools. I thank you for giving me this opportunity to share a short part of my story and journey with you. Thank you.